Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are right now. Quick question. What do you do when success is taking too long? How do you make the money come faster? It is a question I get over and over and over again with my clients. It's impatience. Excuse me. They're building this business and they're excited, passionate, driven. You want to serve everybody. You want to help everybody. And you want it to happen yesterday, right? I totally get it. I've been there. I'm still a little bit there. I'm excited to share what I have with the world because I know how powerful and valuable it is. And I know that you feel the same way too. So why does it take so long? Why is it that when we're building this business, it feels like it's a game of hurry up and wait? Well, there's a few reasons, but I'm going to start with if you're building a business online, it just takes a little bit longer than it does for a traditional brick and mortar. If you're kind of marketing locally and you're serving a local community, it tends to happen faster because you're meeting people face to face. So they get to know you face to face, and that know, like, and trust factor comes a little easier. I just got back from the Boss Mom retreat with the amazing Dana Malstaff. She hosted it in San Diego, and I got to meet in person a ton of women that I have been collaborating with and talking to and getting to know online for months. But it was the first time that I'd ever met them face to face. And hey, Jody. It was really cool to meet them face to face because when you're in person and you're like right here with somebody talking to them, you can feel their energy and you get to know who they are as people. You can't fake your energy when you're live in person with somebody, right? So meeting them face to face when you're networking and meeting clients, you get to kind of pick up on that. So if you're delivering a service or a product and somebody is right in front of you, they can sense whether you're legit. They can tell immediately whether or not they should trust you, right? I know you've been in a situation where you've gone to purchase something, and I love to use the analogy of a car because we've all purchased a car, and it's that like icky feeling like, are they trying to sell me? Are they being honest? And your intuition will pick up, and your BS meter like just goes through the roof if somebody is trying to like wheel and deal you. So immediately you're kind of like, whoa, don't trust this guy, not buying from him, let's move on. When you're building a business online, it's really, really hard to build that because you're off and then you're on, you're off and you're on. People are reading copy. They're maybe seeing you on video, hearing your voice on a podcast, but it takes a little bit longer for them to decide whether or not they believe in you, whether or not they trust you. So first and foremost, know that it just takes a little bit of time and let yourself be comfortable with that patience and know that it's coming. You just keep with the consistency, keep doing what you're doing, and people will start to come in. They will start to realize that, hey, like you're in it for the long run. I like what you're about. I'm going to come in and hang out with you. And I'm going to stalk you for a little bit. And then I'm going to decide whether or not I actually want to do business with you. But first I'm going to stalk you from like across the room. You know, you don't just like walk up to somebody at a bar and go, will you marry me? Like, no, you kind of like will check them out from across the room. Like, do I like your moves? Do I like your style? Do you look like you're legit? Do you look like a douchebag? And when you decide you want to talk to them, then you go up and talk to them, right? Oh, look at you guys. Hey, I have to like zoom in. This font is so small on these phones. Hey, Beth. Hey. It was Marie? Awesome. Hey, thanks for being here, you guys. So that's number one. Number one, when you're building a business online, be comfortable with the fact that it's going to take a little bit longer and you need to be patient. Number two, pause. There is something to be said about pushing and hustling. And when you're like, go, 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 you're pushing your business, you're in full hustle mode. What happens is you end up pushing all of everything out of your way. So like you're bulldozing through 4 feet of snow and you're just pushing it all out of the way. Well, when you're pushing all the time, you're also pushing away the positive. You're pushing away the information and the feedback. So it's really, really helpful to take a pause once in a while and just create some space to reflect on what's working. What are people saying? ask for feedback. Pause and just pay attention. Be more aware and more mindful of client feedback. What are they saying that they need? What are they saying they want more of? What are they saying that they value? And when you really hone into those things, then you're going to be able to deliver better. But if you're constantly in push mode, you're going to miss that information. So there's a lot to be said about pausing. And pausing will also allow you to receive. So as women, we are always giving, especially in our business, right? We want to give our gifts and share them. So if we're always giving to everybody, it's great. But when are you stopping and taking time for you? When are you stopping and allowing yourself to receive the joy that this business is bringing you, the abundance that it's creating in your life, the money? And it might not be $4 million yet, but if it's one, are you stopping to enjoy that $1? Celebrate those wins. Celebrate when your business has made progress. Celebrate the moment you've created momentum. Celebrate the people that you have been able to help. One person is all it takes. That one person will tell 2 people, and those 2 people will tell 4 people. And before you know it, with patience, it will happen where, you've built this thing and everyone is just going to go, she is amazing. Look what she's done for me. She helped me. She helped my friend. This is cool, but that takes time. So by celebrating those little incremental wins, you're focusing on what's working and you're focusing on the wins. You're focusing on the positivity rather than the negativity. So when you're going, when will the money come? What is it going to take to get it to happen faster? What you're doing is you're putting focus on what you don't have yet, and that's negative. So you're putting focus on the negative. And when you do that and you're putting focus on the impatience, what are you going to get more of? More impatience. Anything you focus on, you attract more of. So when you want more clients, focus on the ones that you have. When you want more money, focus on the money that you're bringing into your world and celebrate it. Be excited about it and know that over time, it's going to multiply and duplicate. And that's going to feel amazing. And it's going to continue to give you more reasons to celebrate, but you have to start somewhere. So that is my little bitty nuggets of advice for you when you are feeling a little bit impatient and you're wondering, when is this business going to take off? When am I going to hit that next level? When is the money going to come? Take a pause, reflect on what's already working in your life, celebrate those wins, and know that if you are patient, you are going to have many more of those in the days to come. So that is all for today. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you on the next episode of the Profit Party Podcast.